New updates now from the National Transportation Safety Board on what could have led to the deadly crash between an American Airlines jet and a U.S. military helicopter. You'll remember, sadly, all 67 people on board those two aircrafts were killed near Ronald Reagan Washington International Airport on January 29th. Madeline Rivera has more from Washington, D.C.
Potentially miscommunications, conflicting information about the helicopter's altitude. These are just some of the latest findings by the NTSB as it tries to figure out what led to the crash. The NTSB says about 2 minutes before the crash, air traffic control notified the Black Hawk that a plane was approaching runway 33, but the Black Hawk may not have received that transmission. Then seconds before the crash, air traffic control notified the Black Hawk to pass behind the regional jet. It's not clear, though, if the Black Hawk crew ever got that crucial message.
Transmission was stepped on by a 0.8-second mic key from the Black Hawk. The Black Hawk was keying the mic to communicate with ATC.
The NTSB is also investigating why there's a discrepancy with the data regarding the Black Hawk's altitude. The crash likely happened at around 300 feet, which was around 100 feet higher than the limit for helicopters in that location. But the Black Hawk crew may have had inaccurate altitude readings minutes before the collision.
The pilot flying indicated they were at 300 feet. The instructor pilot indicated they were at 400 feet. Neither pilot made a comment discussing an altitude discrepancy. At this time, we don't know why there was a discrepancy between the two. That's something that the investigative team is analyzing.
The NTSB says the Black Hawk was doing a check ride, which is essentially an exam, and on this flight, the crew was likely wearing night vision goggles. The NTSB says it will do a visibility study to figure out what the crew could and could not see. In Washington, Madeline Rivera, Fox News.
Thanks, Madeline.